To tell you the truth, Mr. Rhys is a tight buddy of mine. We'd give our lives up for each other. In fact, I had a night out drinking with him just yesterday. As long as I put a word in for you, he'll definitely do me this favor." Mr. Marks assured. Dustin chuckled lightly at that. What an artful liar. "Hey! What are you sniggering at?" Mr. Marks glared at Dustin. "Ignore him, Harvey. He's just a loser." Julie rolled her eyes. "Mr. Marks, if you can get me the company's rights, I'll be sure to repay you handsomely." Matt promised. "Ha ha! No problem. I'll get it done." Mr. Marks was beyond elated. "Thank you, Mr. Marks." Matt grinned too. Judging from the high demand for Immortanol, he would soon be filthy rich once he got the company's rights. And then, he would have no difficulty restoring his family to its former glory. "Mr. Matt, I happen to have another business opportunity apart from the company's rights. Would you be interested?" Mr. Marks asked sneakily. "Oh? And what business opportunity is that?" Matt raised a brow. Mr. Marks looked around him and said softly, "Our company's demands a very high quality on Immortanol, so products that do not reach the benchmark will be destroyed. Several of us managers agree that that's a waste, so we kept those substandard products and plan on selling them off. If you want them, I can sell them to you at a really good price." "Substandard products? What good will they do?" Julie wondered aloud. "See, Julie, they may be substandard and less effective, but they can easily be passed off as quality products. Nobody can tell them apart from genuine Immortanols when they are put together." Mr. Marks smiled profoundly. "Really?" Julie's eyes lit up. "When have I ever lied to you? Here, how's this? If you take them, I'll sell them at a fifth of the original price. You can sell them off and earn a great deal." Mr. Marks proposed. "That sounds amazing. Thank you, Harvey." Julie was overjoyed. "What do you think of this deal, Mr. Matt?" Mr. Marks' gaze bore into him. "It's a great deal, no doubt. I'll take however much of the stock you have, Mr. Marks." Matt beamed. It was a steal to be able to purchase Immortanol at a fifth of the original price. Matt was not one to let such a good offer pass him by. As for the quality of the products, he couldn't care less about that. All he cared about was that he'd make money from them. "You! How dare you hit me?" Mr. Marks held his face, which still burned from the smack. A mix of anger and shock was evident on his face. With the Harmons behind him, people fought to curry favor with him everywhere he went. When has anyone ever had the gall to hit him? "So what if I smacked you?" As an employee, you're supposed to uphold the standards of the company. But look what you're doing. You steal from the company and mix substandard products with quality products. I think you deserve every bit of that smack." As Dustin spoke, he went up and delivered a few more smacks. Mr. Marks saw stars and bled from both his nose and mouth. The commotion attracted a lot of onlookers. "Goodness! Who's this? How dare he hit Mr. Marks? Wreaking havoc on Harmon's premise. I gotta say, he's something else." "I think he's just ignorant. He's going to end up in a lot of trouble." The crowd gathered around to watch and exchanged comments among themselves. "Rhys! Are you out of your mind? Stop at this instant." Shocked, Julie halted him immediately. "Dustin! Have you any idea how much trouble you've gotten yourself into? How dare you hit Mr. Marks? You're not getting out of this door in one piece today." Matt roared. But Dustin was not the least bit fazed. He went ahead and gave Mr. Marks another round of beatings. He could let things slide if all he did was run his mouth and be unrepentant about them. But he was even about to get violent. How reckless! That did not sit well with Dustin at all. "Security! Someone! Anyone!" Mr. Marks shouted in agony.